or for, just young professionals that really want to get that high up job, it's not, in reality, it's not going to be like that in the beginning. So applying for a job that will teach you the fundamentals of what you could use for later on in that higher up job. Like the administrative assistant job that I got, although it's like entry level, it really taught me everything about organizing and working with people and prioritizing everything and just learning the back end of the job. That's one thing to really consider, because if you know the back end of the job, then you can kind of slowly go into these different departments and figure out exactly what you like. Like the resume type of thing that everybody kind of questions about. That's also one thing that, when applying for jobs, try to find ways on spicing up your resume. It's kind of like, I consider the resume like a ticket to the interview. Once I give, the employer, I would say they usually give at least 5 to 10 seconds to just skim your resume. And then if they see something that really stands out, then they're going to consider you. But if it's not as bright as they expect it to be, then they'll toss it away. So, so working on that resume is key. Just tying it back to what I said, it's not going to be the high up job that you really want at first. You're going to have to work kind of right here and then just work your way up, walk up the stairs.
I completely agree. Just to add some more points, I think I'm thinking back now, like as like a 22, 23-year-old, is like, would my 22-year-old, 23-year-old know what's like the best culture and all that? And would they know how to ask the right questions to vet out if that interviewer or that company is good or not? But I think the bigger takeaways would be, when you're that young, is to, like you said, prioritize skill set. And is it an environment that will help you develop more skills? Because that's what you need when you're young, as many skills as possible. So when you're older, those skills are very transitive. And wherever you go, you can take those skills and apply anywhere, and it'll help you be successful. Another dichotomy is like, we're not saying if a job's a little difficult, just give up. We're saying that sometimes, yes, you need to go through a little struggle, a little challenge in your job. We're not saying that like, oh no, if it's making you cry and then like you're just extremely frustrated, speak up and do something about it. But if it's a little challenging, but there's people supporting you and you're making progress, keep going on that path, because you do need a little struggle. You do need a little challenge wherever you go. But you got to find the right balance. So if it's too friggin' hard and it's messing you up emotionally and psychologically, yes, please do yourself a favor and leave that job. But if it's like challenging you and you're getting some satisfaction from it and you're solving the problem and making progress, yes, that's the job where you should be at, and you're developing the skills. So find that balance. We're not saying do either or. Find your balance. And
while you're still young, it's kind of like learn as much as you can, build up your skill set. Do things that you have thought of that you haven't really done yet. It's like, for example, like designing, graphic design. I mean, that's one thing that I really see a lot of people thriving in, is just the whole creative work of it. And also like, selling yourself in a way where everybody's going to want you. And Yeah, so I see a lot of freelancers and all that trying to build up their own company, and um, these entrepreneurs, all of them. Yeah, you just have to have the mindset to just learn and build your skill set so
Learn and
that,
fail.
you
Learn
know.
and fail. Yep. The goal is to make new mistakes and learn
Mhm.
from your previous mistakes. So that's how
Yep.
the expanding